She's a party girl. She's provocative. She's messy. She's fearless. She's unapologetic. She's Brat. You've heard of her, but she's not new here. The summer of 2024 sizzled as female pop artists ushered in a new era of cool, the Brat. Inspired by the titular album by Charli XCX, the music of Brat pays homage to the carefree party culture of the early 2000s. But Brat's summer was more than its music. It was a blueprint for 2024's It Girl. Championed by artists like Chappell Roan, Sabrina Carpenter, and Billie Eilish, the Brats behind this summer took social media by storm. Their carefree charm, shameless honesty, and defiant sexuality. A spirit that echoes beyond last summer and started over a century ago. Meet Brat's baddie grandmother, the Flapper. Before lime green and electro pop, the modern woman signaled her party vibes with boyish bob cuts and hot jazz.
Yeah, real hot.
Let's rewind to 1920 when the summer started with the release of the silent film, The Flapper. It was the first representation of the Flapper archetype on screen. Brash,
we're finished.
Sexy, unmarriable,
As long as they have sidewalks, you've got a job.
and outrageous. The film starred Olive Thomas, who would be considered a modern influencer today. She was an actress, model, and part-time showgirl. But while Olive brought the movement to motion pictures, like any trend, many voices shaped this era of femininity redefined. In the same decade, actress and performer Josephine Baker sparked a global conversation with a singular fruity image. Not an apple, but the banana. Worn as part of her dance routine at the Folie Bergère in Paris, her scandalous banana skirt circulated around the world, becoming one of the era's defining images, sparking controversy and intrigue. In 1927, Baker was the first Black woman to star in a major motion picture, The Siren of the Tropics, which further popularized her sultry dancing style to the new jazz music. Like the Brat album, the decade's music played a key factor in defining the 20s party girl generation. Before Charli's Apple Dance, the Charleston swept the scene, inspiring the carefree style of the Flapper aesthetic. The dance originated from composer James P. Johnson's 1923 musical Running Wild, which featured the official song, The Charleston, performed by an all-black cast. Different from past dances like the waltz or foxtrot, the movements of the Charleston were defined by its rapid pace, loose limbs, and most importantly, its simplicity. As film emerged as a medium for the masses, anyone could learn the dance's signature flapping style, which helped coin the term, but the Flapper image was more than a look or a gesture. It was a lifestyle.
All right, it's a slap. Go on.
Whether you're a cinephile or Swiftie, you've probably heard of Clara Bow. Clara Bow became the first widely recognized It Girl after appearing in the 1927 film of the same name, creating a universal definition, with Bow at the helm. So, what is it? While the film opens with its own definition, Bow's it factor went beyond the screen, as her bold aesthetic complemented a defiant attitude,
Next time you'll mind.
which inspired a generation to hop on the trend. An outspoken party girl with a quick wit, Bow often directly engaged with her own image in the press,
Is that there?
boldly challenging the industry that bolstered her, saying things like, "They yelled at me to be dignified. But what are dignified people like? They're snobs. I'm a big freak because I'm myself."
I just can't help it.
Neither ingenue nor femme fatale, Bow's persona introduced an identity that resonated with young women, challenging societal expectations in her own fashion.
But it's true, women today are free. We can go out into the world and make a life for ourselves.
Despite her short film career, the idea of Bow's It Girl, shaped by her bold contemporaries, lives on. Over the years, the look has changed, but the style is always coveted. It evolves with new voices each decade, and has gone by many names, from Bombshell to Brat, but the blueprint remains. While the screens have changed in size, pop culture icons continue to challenge the generations before them, providing a space to champion expression and have fun with it. Despite the 100-year age gap, the women of the silver screen started a party for the girls that will continue long after Brat's summer. Here's looking at you, Brat.